Coach, let's talk about the game and some of your comments to us yesterday where you thought you'd prefer to play with a 2-goal lead as opposed to a 3. Did you see that sense of urgency in a button-down attempt in the third period here tonight?
Well, yeah, we were urgent, but I felt like we were playing a little scared. You go through the game with such confidence, and you're making plays, and you're getting lots of offense, and then we get into the especially late in the third period with that lead, and I thought we quit playing offensively, and we just wanted to defend, and that's a very dangerous thing. So, something that we will look at next week in practice, how we're going to defend these leads and get a refresher course on that.
A couple of the yellow jersey guys certainly showed up today. Abbott and Brad Ross, perhaps comments on their performance here as they work to get into regular line duty in your top 4. Yeah,
both guys had real good games. Obviously, Abbott had the points, made some great offensive plays, and that's what we need from him. And I thought Brad Ross played a good game as well. He was firmly a pain in the butt, which he needs to do, and I thought he looked more comfortable with the puck, and we wanted to give him a chance with some, with Naz and Fratton out there, and I thought he responded well. So, they're coming along. We have 5 lines of forwards here, and they will continue to try to establish themselves as regulars.
Does Jake Gardner get the green light as he did at the end of that second period to control the puck and really dominate and perhaps create a scoring opportunity?
Yeah, well, that's a great thing about our back end this year is we have a very mobile back end. They can all skate, and obviously lots have been said about Jake skating. So all of our D-men have the green light to go, and it's not just stick your head in the sand and not worry about anything. But when they see the opportunity, we want them to go. And obviously Jake has that green light because we all know that if something bad does happen, he's got the wheels to get back.
In the case of Abbott, do you think it's a bit of a confidence thing where you start to assert yourself a little bit more and actually let your skills show themselves maybe?
Yeah, well, I think he's shown his skills very well. Like, I think leading into this game, he had played 5 games and had 6 points. So, I'm comfortable with the skill level. But when you put together lineups, you just don't throw all your skill in there. We have guys who kill penalties. We have guys who play a checking role. We've got power play guys. So it's been hard to work him in every night right now, and it's part of the process of being a rookie. The first thing you want to do is separate yourself from the other young players. And then you've got to key in and try to make yourself firmly a part of the group that's been around, and then try to separate yourself from those regular players.
Well, is that maybe kind of the same challenge for a guy like Ross when you're not putting points on the board like you're accustomed to impact the game in some other way?
That's right. You've got to come away from the game with somebody remembering your name, and Brad Ross did that tonight.
You assess where Marco Rui is at. He doesn't get a lot of opportunity with how many goaltenders are, but these are the games where it's important for him to take advantage of this situation.
It's a tough spot, I think, for especially a goalie. It's hard enough for the guys who've only played 4 or 5 games, the skaters, to come in and get into a rhythm. So for Mark, it's the same challenge, and there's on a few puck plays there tonight, he looked a little shaky, maybe not so confident, and that comes with minutes. He did make some big saves for us at key times. So he's a young goalie. He's going to continue his progress there.
Any closer to getting him somewhere where he can get some action? Do you know if anything's?
No, we're just we're going to continue on. We only have 2 healthy goalies right now, so he's will continue on with his development. Rick St. Croix here for another couple more days before he leaves for like a week, and then he'll be back. So it's always great when Rick's in town because the goalies get a lot of special attention, and that's what Mark needs.
Is Colborne a healthy scratch today?
Yeah, Joe was a healthy scratch, and just moving parts in and out. It's a hard decision to who you're going to take out, but we, like I spoke about earlier, you got a guy with Abbott coming in. He's more of a power play guy, skill guy, and so we chose to take Joe out, and we'll work Joe back in next weekend.
Do these 2 wins kind of offer a lot of teachable moments in the way that you were able to win them kind of in different fashions?
Well, yeah, it doesn't matter. Listen, you win, you lose, after you go back and when I watch the game again tomorrow morning, you start pulling stuff all the time. But firmly tonight, I think the biggest teaching point is that I go back to last year. We defended leads last year by playing in the other team's zone. We didn't stop forechecking or stop making plays, and we continued the push. And tonight I just felt like it was, okay, we're going to defend a 2-goal lead by just dumping the puck out of our zone and backing up. And I don't like that. The best way to play defense for me is go play in their zone. It's pretty hard to score from your own end. So, it's something we'll go through next week.
Is this as balanced a division as there is in the American Hockey League? You're now in second place in the North, knowing that there's scrape and claw every game as you go.
Yeah, that's how it is every year. It's it doesn't matter if you have a loaded up roster or if you've been killed by injuries. The games always seem to be close. You always seem to be in a 1 or a 2 goal game, and you want your group to get comfortable in those moments.